Hello friends, today you'll get to learn a LCM trick and it is the best and the easiest method to find the LCM. So let's start quickly, okay? So just note down the steps as I tell you, and if you follow these 10 steps, you will get easily the LCM of any type of numbers, okay? First step, find the smallest number among any of the numbers, like 2 numbers, 3 numbers you have given to find the LCM, right? Find the smallest number among them. The second step, find if that number divides any other number. Just ask the question to yourself, does that number divide any other number? If yes, cut off that number, just cut off it, okay? And the fourth step, if no, if that number does not divide any other number, then let it remain as it is. Fifth step, see if any prime number is present in the list of 2 or 3 numbers which you have given. See if any prime numbers are present in it. Sixth step, if only 2 numbers are given, then simply multiply those 2 numbers if prime number is present. And if more than 2 numbers are given to find the LCM, then remove that number outside the bracket. Fine? If 2 numbers, then simply multiply those 2 numbers, and if more than 2 numbers, that is 3 numbers, are given to find the LCM, then remove that prime number outside the bracket. Now comes the 7th step. If anything is seen common between the 2 or the 3 numbers given, remove common number outside. Like if 2 and 4 is given, you can see if 2 is common in both, remove it outside the bracket. What will remain in the bracket? 1 and 2, right? Like that. Now the 8th step, keep taking out common till any 2 numbers, like those 2 numbers there is anything in common, keep taking them outside. Okay, keep taking the common number outside till no 2 numbers have anything in common. Like if there is 3 numbers, 3, 2 and 4. So 2 and 4 have in common. So remove that 2 outside. Even if 3 is not there, like 2 is not common out in 3, still then you have to remove that 2 outside because it is common in the 2 and 4, right? Now the final step, the 9th step. Then multiply the common numbers outside the bracket with the numbers inside the bracket. Fine? And that is your LCM. If anything is not common, so multiply those numbers to get the LCM. Fine? If anything is not common, like if you find nothing is common between the 3, that is, you will find nothing is common, then just multiply those 3 numbers or 2 numbers to get the LCM. Fine? Now let's move forward to solve some sums so that you will understand how do I do it. Fine? So what is this? 27, 31 and 72. Now follow my steps. Find the smallest number, which is it? 27. Fine? Does that number divide any other number? No, it does not divide. Okay, so third step skipped. Fourth step, let it remain. See if any prime number is present. Yes, 31 is prime. So what? If only 2 numbers are given, then simply multiply 2 numbers. But what I have done here, I have more than 2 numbers, right? So if more than 2 numbers are present, remove them outside the bracket. What I have only 31 present. So 31 I will remove the bracket, and 27 and 72 remain. Cool? Now, 7th step. If anything is seen common between the 2 or 3 numbers, just remove them outside the bracket. So is there anything common between these two? Yes, I can see something common. I can see 3 first of all. So yes, I can see one more 3 in common. Fine. This is what I get now. Now, do I see anything common? So what did I say here? Keep taking common outside till no 2 numbers have anything in common. So now these are the 2 numbers I have. Do they have anything in common? No. So now what is this? Then multiply the common numbers outside the bracket with the numbers inside the bracket. multiply the common numbers. So these are the common numbers, and then with the numbers inside the bracket. So this is your answer. 31 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 8. You have to multiply, and this is your LCM. Fine. Let's move forward. Again, next sum, 7, 9, 13 and 18. Quickly. What will happen here? Find the smallest number, 7. Does that number divide any other number? No. Now, see if any prime number is present. Yes, I have many prime numbers present here. 7 and 13. Right? I can see 7, 13 as my prime numbers. So I'll just take them outside. What is remained inside? This. Right? Now, what was my next step? Take the common things outside, right? 7 into 13. I can see 9 common. Seriously, I don't want to do it by 3. Fine. Now 9 is common. Now next step, multiply. Do I see anything common here? No. Now see the multiply outside the bracket and inside the bracket terms. So this is your LCM. Quick, let's go to the next sum. 5, 10, 25 and 50. First, find the smallest number, 5. Does that number divide any other number? Does that number divide any other number? What did I say? If yes, cut off that number. Yes, it divides my 10. Yes, it divides my 25 also and divides my 50 also. Cut off that number. Next, which is the smallest number remaining in between these? 10, 25 or 50? 10. Fine. Does this number divide any other number? Yes, it divides 50. Even if it divides any one number, just cut off that number. I don't want you in my sum also. 25. Does it divide any other number? Now these are the two numbers remaining. Does it divide any of the two numbers that is remaining is 50? So it divides my 50. 25 into 2 is 50. Cut off that number. What I am left with? Only 50. So my 50 is your LCM. That was so easy, right? Now, one more sum. 18, 32 and 48. Which is the smallest number? 18. Does it divide any other number? No. Next step. Do you find anything prime inside? No. Fine. Now, to start taking common now. What do you have to do? Start taking common. Okay, so 2. So what is common? This. Then 16. And then 24. I can see still something common between any of the two numbers. So what did I say here? Keep taking common till no two numbers have anything in common. So I have still common between these two numbers, this and this number. So keep taking it common. So what I'll do? I'll multiply it by 2. I'll take 2 common. So let my 9 remain as it is. So this will become 8. And this will become 12. Still I see 2 common here. So again 2 into 2 into 2. So 9 will remain as it is. 4 into 6. Now 2 into 2 into 2. I'll still see 2 common. Then what will I do? 9, 2 and 3. Now I see common in between this and this. These two numbers I see common. So what will I do? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, because 3 is what I found common between this. 3, 2 and 1. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Therefore 3 and 1. Now what will I do? Do I see anything common between this and this and this, or this and this? No. So what will I do? Just multiply the numbers inside the bracket and 1 second. This is 2 and 1. So 1. I missed out a 2 here also. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, again a 2 and 1. So that comes up to 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 16. 16 into 2, 32 into 9. 32 into 9 comes to be 8, 28. So this is my LCM. That's it. So you found a trick to find LCM in no time. So with my tricks, you could solve it in seconds. You can just eliminate out numbers and do. You can find common and do. You can take out the prime numbers common and you can do. And you can find the prime numbers common. You can see if the smallest number is divides the other two numbers and all. You can take out common and then multiply the numbers inside the bracket and outside the bracket, and that gives you the LCM. That's very easy and you can find it in some seconds out of the practice. Okay, so do practice and subscribe my channel. Thank you.